If you have a credit card and a bank account, you need to hear about this right now.
Tap to pay and go. Digital wallets are considered a safe way to pay because credit card information isn't actually stored in the digital wallet. But some researchers say they have uncovered a loophole that lets thieves continue to use a credit card after it's been reported lost or stolen.
Let's be real. This shouldn't even be possible, right? I'm actually going to show you what's going on. But if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you exactly what you can do to cancel your card the right way so your information doesn't get stolen. But I really need you to understand what's going on because this thing right here is draining bank accounts all over the world.
Cybersecurity expert Bruce McCauley says he tested his digital wallet, telling his bank his credit card had been compromised and received a new one. He said his digital wallet was automatically updated.
I went ahead and tested it just to see, and my credit card still continued to work.
So if you're wondering in the first place how a criminal might even have gotten your card to begin with, I actually broke that down in a video that I did last week about the ghost tapping scam. And that's where these thieves, they're able to get a hold of your card data and link it up to their phone to make purchases in stores just like they were you by using the tap to pay feature, which we've already said is typically the most secure method to pay, but it is also the golden ticket for the scammers because they don't need your card. The challenge is once you are aware that you've been a victim of credit card fraud, whether someone actually stole your credit card or you were a victim of ghost tapping, your card can still be used if it's not canceled correctly because of technology that the banks are actually using to put the card there in the first place. But if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you exactly what you can do to cancel your card the right way so your information doesn't get stolen.
Experts say this can happen either by a thief stealing your cell phone that has your digital wallet on it, or by stealing your credit card and personal information through some form of identity theft and setting it up in a digital wallet on a phone that they control.
Most people don't consider the physical card different from the actual virtual card when in fact they are completely different. As a matter of fact, did you know that once you actually add your card number to your digital wallet, your actual credit card or debit card, that number changes completely. And this is why when you cancel your card, you have to do something differently to actually cancel the digital version because they are not the same. And that's the scary part. Even if a hacker adds your card to their phone just once, the token could keep working unless the bank manually revokes it, which is ridiculous because most people don't even know about the manual revoking process. But stay tuned. I'm actually going to break it down to you step by step so you know exactly what to do. Now, if you've been following for a while, you know that I talk a lot about how technology can go wrong and how scammers use it to exploit everyday people just like you. But sometimes it's worth remembering how incredible human innovation really is. This is the book, The Ultimate Guide to Rebuilding a Civilization. It has over 400 pages of innovation, discoveries, and breakthroughs that have shaped our world, beautifully illustrated by artists and engineers from around the globe. I actually love this. It's a really cool design. It has some great information over it. They've actually sold over 400,000 copies of this book worldwide, and it's super easy to see why. It's part encyclopedia and part book, part survival manual, something that every curious mind should have. If you're a creator, a parent, or just someone who loves learning how things work, this book right here belongs on your desk or your coffee table. It's a great conversation starter, and you can use my link in the description or promo code BOYD10 to get a discount, or simply just scan the QR code on the screen with your mobile phone to get yourself this book. All right, now let's get back to this digital wallet loophole that keeps charging you even after you canceled the card. So here's the part that they don't tell you. When you add your card to Apple Pay or Google Pay, the bank creates a digital token, a unique code that represents your card. That token gets stored securely in a digital wallet, and it's what's authorized to tap to pay transactions, even to be used at an ATM to withdraw cash. When you cancel your card, that token may be automatically revoked, or even worse, automatically renewed because of convenience. And this is something that the actual hackers they're banking on it. Hackers already have the token provisioned on another phone, and if your wallet automatically updates, the system will still see it as valid. So ultimately what this means is criminals can keep tapping, keep using your dead card, and the bank still approves the transactions because it trusts the tokens. Now, here's what you need to do to protect yourself. Please follow these instructions very clearly. Whenever you cancel your card, you need to say this exact line to your bank representative. Please revoke all digital wallet tokens linked to my account. That is very important. If you need to pause this and rewind it, do that. If you don't request them to break the link for the tokens, they won't, and you will see your cards automatically update. And that is not what you want. No, here's the second thing. Ask your bank to confirm a new token is being issued with your replacement. One of the things that I do as a consultant and auditor, you never assume that someone is going to do something. You ask and confirm, you verify that they took the action that you told them to. As a matter of fact, tell them to send you a confirmation, whether it's an email or a mailed letter that they've actually done this. This way, if there are some fraudulent transactions, the ownership is on the bank, not on you. You have to get some type of evidence because they will try to weasel out every transaction possible. So here's something else that you can do. Turn on alerts for every transaction. Most people will have you monitor your bank account for big transactions, and scammers know this. My recommendation is turn on alerts. If you're not going to do all transactions, but at least get some type of text message. Oh, as a matter of fact, don't do text messages. Scammers love those. Get bank notifications from your mobile app that alert you when there are transactions that are like $10 and below, or even transactions that are like 99 cents or a penny. These scammers will do weird things to try to stay under the radar just to prove that your card is live and active before they take it to one of their mules and try to drain your bank account. Now, here's something really important that you need to do. Never click links in your text message about suspicious transactions. Go straight to your banking app. Scammers now know who you bank with, and they will send you a message asking if you tried to spend $25 at a store that's across the country, knowing where you live, knowing that you will click the link. Don't do it. Resist it. Go to your bank's app and confirm the transaction there. With all these data breaches that have happened around the world, many of them have not been exposed, or should say disclosed, because they didn't have to disclose it. So assume that your information is compromised in a scammer's database and they're targeting you. Don't make it easy for them by just clicking the link. Now, here's one thing that I want you to know. Oftentimes, banks hire people who are not knowledgeable about this stuff. So if you're having a conversation with them and you're trying to get them to revoke your tokens and they tell you the card is enough, it's not. Trust me. Have them cancel both the token and the card separately and send that confirmation. Don't deviate from it. And if they won't do it, tell them to get a supervisor on the phone that will. Okay, so all this to say, digital wallets made payments faster, easier, but there is risk that comes with that speed. People did everything right. They canceled their card, they replaced them, and still got hit. And that's why awareness matters. Drop a comment if you've ever canceled your card or saw weird charges after doing that. Your story might save someone else. Hit that like button so YouTube pushes this to more people just like you, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't so you don't miss the next scam breakdown. And if you didn't check out my ghost tapping scam video, check this out right here. You need it. Trust me.